All right. Now, I believe we are live from the CRC Green Space, where there is a blazing fire, which is the main mitzvah of Lag BaOmer, that we're about to engage in a little Lag BaOmer lore and storytelling and singing. But first, this crew here is going to help me count the Omer, because we've been doing that every day since the second day of Passover. Lag is one of those words that's not really a word. It's comprised of two Hebrew letters, a lamed and a gimel. Every Hebrew letter has a numerical equivalent. The numerical equivalent of lamed is 30, and the numerical equivalent of gimel is 3, meaning this is the Lag BaOmer is the 33rd day of the Omer. So as the sun sets somewhere, oh, that's nice. Cloud cover. No, that's east, I know. But it was just, the clouds are so pretty that way. That's west, and there's the fire. It'll be 33rd day. And so we're going to do a whole Lag BaOmer program. If you're kind of feeling up to hanging out with us, come join us. But I'll tell one quick story for the benefit of everybody here, but also for those of you watching at home and who watch this as a video. The big question you probably are asking, if you don't know already, is why do we celebrate Lag BaOmer with fire? And that is really a great question. And there are always more than one answer, but I'll give you the one that I like the best. Lag BaOmer is officially the yahrzeit of a rabbi who is named Rabbi Shimon Bar Zochai. And Rabbi Bar Zochai, who was a Mishnaic rabbi, he was known in the tradition of having written the whole Zohar, which is a mystical interpretation of Torah. That fire is now really in good shape. And the legend is that he died on the 33rd day of the Omer, right? Because we're counting each day, so they knew which day of the Omer it was that he died on. And the day that he died, Shimon Bar Zochai knew he was dying and decided to gather all of his disciples, all of his students, and give one last teaching. And the teaching went on and on and on and on, and his students were with him, hanging on every word. And when it came time that you thought the sun would set, actually the sun didn't set, right? It stayed light an unusually a long amount of time, goes the legend. And so as long as it was light out, Bar Zochai kept on teaching and talking and giving his interpretations and his mystical wisdom. And could have gone on for days for all the people knew. They were just sort of hanging on his words, studying at his feet. It was still blazing light out. But then finally, the sun went down, and that's when Shimon Bar Zochai died. So it was the longest 33rd day of the Omer ever, a long day. And in honor, well, first of all, Bar Zochai told his students that he wanted his yahrzeit, the anniversary of his death, to be marked not by mourning, but by celebration. And then the second thing is, because of that long day, all of that light, and all of the light from his teaching and the physical light, Shimon Bar Zochai, in that honor of all that light, that's why campfires and bonfires really became the standard way to mark Erev Lag BaOmer, the night that the 32nd day goes to the 33rd day. And so it's the fire of wisdom, the fire of inspiration, and the literal fire of the light that is manifested through these fires. In Israel, thousands of people make a pilgrimage to Meron, the place in the mountains where Bar Zochai died. And the final legend involving this story is all those words that Bar Zochai taught, that became, says the tradition, the Zohar. So, because he was able to have so much time to give his life's teachings, that became what is known as the shining book of wisdom. And so that's a story about why fire. If you can't come down and join us, at least you'll get a nice video of a roaring campfire. And now with this crew that is gathered here, let's now the sun is about to set, and we've got the fire to represent that this day won't end so quickly, because we're going to make it a nice evening around the campfire. Let us do the blessing for the mitzvah of counting the Omer. And we know what day it is. It's Lag BaOmer, 33rd day. And so if everyone is with me here around the campfire and everyone at home, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat ha'omer. Blessed is the Holy One, whose presence fills creation, where we receive mitzvahs, traditions and rituals that fill our lives with meaning and purpose and dignity, including this ritual that we're engaged in right now in this season, connecting spring to summer and Passover to Shavuot, and the desert to the mountain, and the time of planting, there's our garden, to the time of first growth. This connecting time we call the Omer. This being the 33rd day of the Omer, we're going to go on and have our campfire. Come on over and join us. So I'm going to sign off. I think it's the button that says finish. What do you think, Michael?
That sounds great.
I'm going with that. So everyone say goodbye to the folks at home. Don't you wish you were here with us? We wish you were here with us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Lag BaOmer, everybody.